Would you give any dying man a hand job if they request it?
I
You get a call from the
nurse.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. And they're like, we got a kid who's a huge Scott Mosier fan.
No.
Please come see the kid. And you get there, and the kid's like, I've always wanted
First of all,
a
this is
hand job
illegal.
from you. I don't think hand job's illegal. He's not paying you money for it.
If I fucking like give a little kid a hand job,
He's 18. He's legit.
no,
No?
fuck no.
But he's dying.
I understand that we're all dying technically.
But this dude's fucking closer to the end.
I know, and that's a bummer. But like, that's go to Disneyland.
He's like, I can't make it to Disneyland.
I'll fucking get you. You have a 3-way with some fucking hookers. I'll pay for it. I'm not giving you a hand
It's
job.
always been you, Scott Mosier.
Well, it's just weird.
Well, it's weird that I have to die so young, unfulfilled. Just,
I know, it sucks.
You can't just give me half a hand job. I'll finish the rest.
No way.
Will you watch me jerk off?
No.
What? You wouldn't watch it to fucking dying kid jerk off?
Would you?
If that was his last request and he was just like, just watch me jerk off, I'd be like, all right, I guess. I would
way.
totally have something to talk about on SModcast. I'd be like, does this make me gay?
I feel like I don't think it makes you gay.
I
I
think it'd be
wouldn't do
tough to say to not honor the dying request of somebody.
I mean, my thing is, I feel that like if I'm imposing my own ideas on death, whereas if I was dying, I wouldn't go out of my way to make somebody incredibly uncomfortable in order to make myself happy. And you know what? Dying's not fun, but everybody dies. It's not like it's not like he's the one guy who's going to die on Earth.
No, but he's also not like the first in a line of hundreds that are going to ask you to do this.
No, exactly.
It's dude.
And
cut
for
down
all
to
of
the
you
prime-
out there that are thinking about it,
he's cut down the prime of his life, dude.
I understand. I'm not saying that it's not
Don't
sad.
you have any heart?
I do, but like that to me is like delivering that to him is like I would just.
It's fulfilling his last wish, his dying wish.
It has. I mean, psychologically, he's doing it for reasons of fetish
Yes.
or like. Well,
It's always been his fucking dream to have you watch him jerk off.
I still wouldn't do
He's
it.
like, oh, I just want you to see how good I am at it.
I'm like, I feel.
I
feel good about.
You need proof. You can't take my word for it. You got to see it.
I'm totally fine with. I'm sure the quality of your masturbation is,
Here, let me
top
show
of the line.
Let me show you.
No.
He starts lifting up his hospital gown.
I would.
Where
I
are you
would
going?
do it.
Where are you at this point?
I'm in the hallway. I'm out.
No way, because the fucking Make-A-Wish people are looking through the little
Well, how did
slot
the
in
Make-A-Wish
door,
people get
and
me
you
there?
just hear a click. They locked you in, and they turn their back on the door. So you're trapped in the room with the dying guy.
So now the situation is that I have no choice.
I mean, I guess you could be in the room and like shut your eyes and sing yourself a lullaby or something.
I would
but
not shut my eyes if there was a dude in the room fucking jerking off. If I've
he's
gotten
weak. He
into
can't
that
get- he
weird,
can't get out
bizarre
of bed.
thing.
You know, he's no. He
Yeah, but he
poses
could
no
like
threat.
he could do like a Silence of the Lambs and get in his hand and chuck it at me.
Like Megs.
Yeah. He could Megs me right in the fucking head.
They lock you in.
Awesome.
They turn.
How did they lure me in there?
They said the kids.
No, but
Dying
I
request
I
is
wouldn't
to meet
fly
you.
up there.
They flew
Oh,
you
okay.
out to meet you. I've
meet
done
me.
that. I've went and met people
Okay.
who were on death's door and shit like that. And nobody's ever asked me that. But, somebody asks, and it's tough to be like, ooh, I'm not going to. I mean, luckily this case was in Los Angeles, the one that I went to. So it was a drive.
Yeah.
But this kid's in Los Angeles, too. He lives 2 blocks from you.
I mean, it really doesn't matter.
No?
Proximity.
Well, that's how. I'm just saying that's how they got you there. Play it on your sympathies.
Yeah, I just have to go in there and they'd be like,
You can chit-chat with them for an hour and shit like that.
yeah. So
But
I
then
would go.
things turn
so
a
then they
little-
lock me in.
Yeah, when you make for the door, they quickly click the door shut. They lock
Okay.
it shut. And then they, in the hospital room door, there's a little window.
Yeah.
They turn around so their back's against the window. Are you pounding on the door?
I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to like get out of there.
No.
No,
And you're on the 3rd floor of a hospital, so a window's not an option.
I mean, I'm not fucking scared to be in there. It's not like I'm fucking like petrified of it. It's just like to me, it's
And he's like, look, Just look. Look at it. You just hear, the room's all quiet. You just hear, look at it. Scott.
I mean, at that point, I would look at it, and I would be like, all right. But then I would get to the point where I would be like, I would be pretty mad with Make-A-Wish.
Okay, that's fine.
I'd be
not saying...
I'd be known as fucking Hitler because I'd sue Make-A-Wish. I'd be like, here's my wish.
All right, so you give him a cursory glance.
I would.
He's like, I'm coming. Please watch.
Oh, there you go. There it is. There's your cum. Way to go.
Can you hand me a rag?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
It was excellent meeting you.
It was
I'm sorry. I realize this might have made you a little uncomfortable.
Well, it has.
Say something nice to me before you leave.
You have a very nice voice.
Thank you. Oh, you can go now. I'm tired.
Okay.
And so they open the door. Two Make-A-Wish dudes.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you say to them?
I don't know. I guess I would be like, what the fuck's the matter with you guys?
Look, we didn't know he was going to do that.
Yeah, you did.
Honest to God, we had no idea.
Yeah.
We didn't know he was going to do that.
Why would you lock me in?
Well...
Would you lock me in because you thought I was trying to run away from him talking to me?
Here's the thing. We didn't know he was going to do that at all. He just said he wanted to meet you. I swear we didn't. But, we couldn't help but overhear the conversation.
But in the moment, you decided it would be better to lock me in there.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that was probably a very
maintain
bad
the
decision on
integrity
your part.
of Make-A-Wish. We figured.
I would argue that locking somebody in a room with somebody who wants to masturbate in front of them is not maintaining the integrity of Make-A-Wish.
Look, we have to honor his wish, not yours. I know your wish was to get out of that
room. I'm
room.
sure that the bylines of your organization do not...
What was the harm? Why'd you have to act like such a sissy?
I'm like, why don't you go in there and watch him masturbate
They didn't want
all long?
Look, if the kid would have said that to me, I would have done it. I appreciate what Make-A-Wish stands for.
And you're obviously a better person than I
clearly
am.
don't. There's a dying 18-year-old boy, and you just can't give him this one thing?
Yeah, no. I mean, I just fucking
you did anyway,
yeah,
because we locked you in.
I know.
So we're even.
Thank you. What a great moment. I'll continue to make wishes.
Would you ever... oh, come on, fuck off.
Would I do it again?
Go.
Would I be tricked again?
Yes. Would you ever partake and Make-A-Wish again?
I mean, I doubt I would sue them. I would definitely just be like, if they called me again, I would be like, are you high?
All right, hold on. This is Make-A-Wish calling you again.
Okay.
You're you on the Make-A-Wish
All right,
Foundation.
I'm at home.
Hi, is Scott Moser there?
Yes, he is.
Is this Scott?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Scott, this is Doug Thompson.
From the Make-A-Wish? Click. Hello.
Scott,
Click.
I think we got... And then an hour later, you hear... No, you didn't. Is that you going to the door?
Yeah.
Okay,
What the
sorry.
fuck? Come
Sorry,
on.
let's do
You
it
never
again.
listened to fucking 20s radio? It's like The Shadow.
I thought you were padding away quietly.
No.
You're like, I don't want to answer it, but you don't know it's him yet.
No, I don't.
It might not be him. I don't want to ruin it.
If it's the same guy,
Hold on,
the way my
let's
house
do it.
is laid
Let's do
out,
it.
I can see. Hey, honey, get the door.
What was that? Did you
It was
shoot
like
him?
a Coke opening. I don't know. I was trying to do a door. Click.
Hey, it's Mr. Mosier. It's me, Doug Thompson.
Yeah, I know.
We got disconnected twice on the phone.
No,
Look,
I hung up on you.
Okay, fair enough. Look, I understand you may not, be the biggest fan of Make-A-Wish.
You don't understand.
No, I get it.
No, because if you understood, you wouldn't have called me nor
And
come by
believe
here.
me, the last thing in the world I'd ever want to do is call
That's not true.
you. But, well, all right, it's not the last thing. One of the 1,000 last things I'd ever want to do is have to call on you again. But there's a little 6-year-old girl who is...
I know what your organization does, so I know why you're here.
6-year-old girl. She's dying of this horrible disease. She's got like a week left. She's a huge fan of yours. Has all your lines from the movies memorized and whatnot. Listens to SModcast.
She's 6 years old. Why is she watching the movies?
Because, she was dying. Her parent. Look, I can't judge how parents raise their children. for whatever reason, she's a fan of you. 6-year-old girl. She lives.
I can't do
very
it because
close
I
by.
don't believe you.
Here's a picture of her. And he pulls out a picture. And
I mean, like the fact, like you got a picture of a kid.
but this kid,
I understand that, but I don't believe you.
Mr. Mosier, I fully appreciate you being
I'll most
angry with me.
likely convert to whatever religious person comes to my door than actually like.
Mr. Mosier, I appreciate your feelings in the matter, but
No, you don't.
I do, I completely do.
No, you don't.
I do
Because you wouldn't be here.
I feel bad. I don't want to be here. But
You don't
this
feel
6-year-old
bad.
girl just wants to spend an hour with you in her hospital room.
No,
I just never met a man who was scared of a 6-year-old dying little girl before.
I'm not scared of a 6-year-old.
I think you might be a little chicken.
No,
A little bit.
no. What am I afraid of? I just shut the door.